The Dewan Rakyat convened for the first time this morning since Perikatan Nasional ousted the Pakatan Harapan government earlier this year. There were no tablings of motions or bills, only the opening address of the young Di-Pertuan Agong, Sultan Abdullah Ahmad Shah. In his royal address to Parliament, the Agong urged MPs not to drag the country into another round of political uncertainty.
Beta ingin berpesan kepada ahli-ahli yang berhormat sekalian, sebagai seorang pemimpin, ahli-ahli berhormat menjadi teladan dalam menyamai nilai-nilai positif kepada rakyat. Perbezaan pendapat tidak seharusnya diakhiri dengan pemusuhan dan caci-mencaci.
Earlier, the Agong noted that the country had undergone a political crisis in late February. The ruler said he had initially convinced Langkawi MP Dr Mahathir Mohamad not to resign as Prime Minister, but to no avail, and eventually accepted his resignation with sadness.
Beta dengan hati yang sedih terpaksa akur dan menghormati keputusan beliau. Oleh yang demikian, beta bertanggungjawab untuk melantik seorang Perdana Menteri yang baru, seperti mana yang dikehendaki oleh Perlembagaan Persekutuan.
He said after a process to establish who the MPs support, he found that Pagoh MP Muhyiddin Yassin commanded the majority. The King thanked MPs and the people for their maturity in allowing the process to happen and urged Muhyiddin's government to be responsible, honest and not neglect the people's welfare. He also urged the Perikatan Nasional government to continue with the implementation of the National Anti-Corruption Plan. The National Anti-Corruption Plan is a 5-year plan introduced under the previous Pakatan Harapan government in 2019. A prayer session followed the Agong's speech, after which Dewan Rakyat Speaker Muhammad Ahmad announced that the House was adjourned. Meanwhile, only the official media were allowed to enter Parliament to cover the proceedings today, which meant many reporters were forced to remain outside. And for some reporters wearing Parliament-friendly attire, the heat became a huge problem. A journalist from Kuang Wajitpo, Tan Zi Wei, even fainted outside the Parliament main gate. He regained consciousness after the media members and cops attended to him. The ambulance arrived soon after.